Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and it's time for a positive spin. Today we're going to be talking about The Crow remake. Now, my history with this film, I heard that they were going to be remaking The Crow with Bill Skarsgård, and I thought it was interesting. Wasn't overly excited, but I thought it was interesting. How are they going to approach this? Because after, of course, Brandon Lee did the original Crow, and then unfortunately passed away, R.I.P. Brandon Lee. They came out with some sequels that were watchable, but of course didn't reach anywhere close to the original. So I was like, well, maybe they'll do better with this one, and we'll have another really good Crow movie. So, like I said, I was interested, but when it did come out, I don't know. After the previews, I just had no desire to see it. And then, on top of that, I was constantly looking at other people's reviews, and I actually never saw anyone give this a good review. So I put it off. Now, Joe wanted to do this for our 2024 movie ranking. So here we go. Figured we would do a positive spin on it to bring a little bit more attention to it. And then I watched it. This is not going to be a very long positive spin. So let's get started. Let's put a positive spin on The Crow. One of the things I really liked was the prison. I thought it was different. Kind of seemed like a big house where people congregated, almost like a posh prison, and I thought that was interesting. It kind of gave way to the future a little bit. And I was like, okay, well, they're going in the future with this. But then it didn't seem like they did. Some of the set pieces were halfway decent. And as far as like set pieces, I mean, some of the city landscapes, when Eric Draven died, of course, and he was told, that he came back when something's not right, a crow carries their soul, so on and so forth. I thought that was interesting. Kind of like a dreamlike world. And then it got started, of course, with the revenge aspect of the film. And there were some of the kills that I thought were actually pretty damn good. Especially the kill with the machete in the mouth. I thought that was pretty interesting. Yeah, it had some really good kills. The ending wasn't too bad, and like the original Crow, I liked the perspective of the bird when the bird flies, and you kind of get that perspective of the bird flying over top of what's going on. And of course, it's probably just a drone shot, but I've always liked that kind of um, interaction in films, like opera from Dario Argento when the bird flies around. So yeah, I mean there were a couple really interesting things about the film, um, a couple halfway decent things, and yeah. Don't forget to check out Joe's positive spin for The Crow. Let's see what he can do with it. And remember, guys, physical media matters. And until next time, peace.